Oh my god. This chapter, this fucking chapter of Boku No Hero Academia, chapter 117. Fucking, I have no words. Okay, first of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to Chris is Talking, and this is my weekly Boku No Hero Academia chapter manga review for chapter 117. I did a live stream, like literally where I was doing it live, but this laptop is shit. It is totally crap, and God knows what's going on with my streaming and everything like that. No. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I did the whole live reaction, actual live reaction, and like, yeah, I just removed that shit because totally not worth posting that piece of shit that was up there so for you 7 people that watched it, thanks, but sorry, this is going to be it. Oh my god, this chapter was fucking emotional. This chapter was fucking emotional. And I couldn't really show you guys exactly how I felt because it was just fucking jittering and cutting around. And nah, I'm going to figure out to do that properly and we'll do it soon. But yeah, to this. This chapter was fucking fire. I'll give this chapter a straight 9 to 9.5 out of 10. One, because I'm a fucking Boku No Hero Academia fanboy and I don't care, I'm going to say it out loud. Two, because of the content that we got inside there, the characterization, the plot development, and the strengthening of their relationship, but like for Deku and Bakugo themselves, and how they've grown as characters and how they've grown together. So let's just start with the beginning. So at the beginning, we see them walking. The chapter focuses on them two, and there's loads of like shots of Bakugo's back and Deku's front, and this is where we kind of get and understand how they are. So Deku, everything's on his emotion. It's obvious what's going on with Deku. It's all at the front. You know what's going on. With Bakugo, you never understand what's going on. You just see the back of him. So when it comes to this, nobody really understands or gets Bakugo's emotions and feelings. And I felt like that was shown cleverly in this chapter, and I was loving that. So yeah, it shows you them walking, and then like Bakugo's doing a lot of talking, Deku's doing a lot of listening, and Deku's kind of like, oh, like what do I say, what do I not say? And I'm not at one point did Deku actually confirm anything, but in this we get to see how smart Bakugo is and exactly how he thinks and how he's been thinking about this whole situation. Every single arc and event that's happened in Boku no Hero Academia has basically Bakugo's been thinking about it. He's been understanding. He's been taking it in. Every single thing that's been happening, everything that Deku said to him, from the moment that Deku said, and when he fucked up and said, "This is a borrowed power." From then, Bakugo was kind of like, "What?" And then he put 1 and 2 together, made 3. Then he put 2 and 2 together, made 4. And literally throughout the series, Bakugo is so smart. And what's kind of crazy is that we know Bakugo is a hothead, but in this chapter, not only did he manage to say exactly how he felt, what was going on inside his mind, but we really understood that psyche and where he came from. And he actually even mentioned, I want to see why you were chosen. It's not just the fighting that was happening. Bakugo didn't just want to fight. He wanted to see why Deku was chosen by All Might, why the guy that he looked up to was looking up to Deku. And another thing that's really cool as well about this is that Bakugo even mentions that like during the fight between All Might and All for One, there was a lot of back and forth and a lot of talking, which Bakugo actually managed to take in and was realizing, wait a second, All for One's power is to take in all the abilities. And from when Izuku Deku mentioned way back when about his ability and about how it's a borrowed power, and it's like, where would this power come from? Who has that kind of strength? Who has that kind of power? And fucking Izuku Deku is no, sorry, Bakugo isn't a fucking retard. He's not stupid. He's not just gonna like let it wash by him. When he fights, he takes things in. He understands the abilities and all. He's a strategist kind of. I can't fucking speak, man. This is crazy. This is awesome. Bakugo went in. I'm loving his characterization. Only thing I'm wondering about now is where this is going to go, because we know Bakugo knows what's going on. Deku didn't even need to admit or confirm anything. He had so many facts that I feel like if Deku actually brought up some bullshit and didn't have enough facts to back the bullshit that he had, that would have straight up, Bakugo would have snapped and you would have seen the angry Bakugo. And I feel like that would have probably pushed him towards the path of the dark side. the dark side. We're saying that the villainous side, the Sasuke side, that whole kind of arc, and I feel like that would have been a bit too stereotypical, too shonen-y, and we know that a lot of people thought that Bakugo is the Sasuke to Deku, which he kind of is. But one thing is, we don't want it to be that Deku's always chasing after Bakugo. Deku's always trying to make Bakugo be the good side. But because Bakugo's always mentioned, he's looked up to All Might. It's just his personality that's shitty. And we've seen Bakugo's family as well. So we understand Bakugo is just a product of his environment at home. And he's just like his mum, which is kind of crazy. So we know that he's not a total bad guy. And you know that he's looked up to All Might. He's just like, he wanted to always take out the bad guys with a smile on his face. And he mentioned to Deku, look, I want to know that if you lose, if I lose, does this mean that my ideal, that like, the reason why I'm doing all of this was all wrong? Does this mean so I'm thinking, oh shit, does this mean that he's going to start contemplating his path, whether his decisions are the right way? Because think about it, he was also taken in by the League of Villains as well. So it's kind of like, and they spoke to him, they told him a few things, they questioned him, and they respected him more than the current heroes do. So obviously, as much as like he told him to fuck off and kind of blast it out and whatnot, that's still going to plant a seed in his head and maybe potentially bring him to a certain path. So fucking great writing for Bakugo. I like the fact that this time Izuku was the one that was listening, but this time Izuku never gave up any bullshit. He didn't try and lie to him. He just kind of was like, pretty much just kind of like, I don't know what to say, man. Like, should we fight here? I'm liking where they were fighting. The location that they were fighting was the first place that Izuku and Bakugo first fought in their exam, and when Bakugo actually noticed Izuku's ability, which is kind of fucked. So this is the rematch place, and I'm liking as well that there was no, like, once Bakugo said what he wanted to say, we said, we're gonna fight here. Bakugo was like, cool, stop. Izuku was like, what? But I'm loving that Izuku didn't go all bitchy and like kind of take the bang and just be knocked out straight away, because that would have pissed me off too, and I think that would have pissed off Bakugo as well, because it would have been like, are you not taking me seriously? Like, did All Might pretty much choose a bitch to take on his power? And another thing is, Bakugo even mentioned throughout his time at UA, he's noticed that people have had more than one ability. People have had their abilities stolen, taken. So this shows that Bakugo's power can be, he could probably have more than one quirk. This is kind of like almost like in One Piece as well, when it was always you can only have one devil fruit, but then suddenly, not going to give any spoilers for you non-One Piece readers, people can start having more than one devil fruit. So it's kind of like, oh shit. So this is kind of having the same thing, but Bakugo's kind of wondering, like, if that is the possibility and people can be given quirks, especially as Izuku said his quirk was borrowed, does this mean that he could have had another quirk if he was worthy? And Bakugo's always thought that he's worthy. So I'm loving that this time we're getting into Bakugo's psyche and him having his questioning and his self-worth. And beautiful piece of writing, artwork, fucking I loved it. Even though sometimes you had panels of just them two alone, it was so powerful, so impactful, and I'm loving this kind of stuff. Sometimes you don't need to have loads of fucking exposition on the page. Sometimes a bit of writing and the angles of where they were looking and the scenery and shit, beautiful. I fucking love this chapter. What did you guys think? I know I'm super hyped right now, but I think this chapter was fucking phenomenal, and I'm super excited for next week's chapter. Who do you think is going to win this fight? How do you think this fight is going to go if Izuku wins or if Bakugo wins? And who do you want to win? I personally, I want Izuku to win. One, because Izuku, but at the same time, I feel like if Izuku wins, I want to see where Bakugo's character development goes, where this plot progression goes. And that's another reason why I think this chapter is amazing, because now that this has been put out there, the story can go forward now. This part of this little mystery that we've had in the back of our head, this question we've had about them two and their friendship, this can either make or break them. This can either make Bakugo realize if he wins, Izuku's just a bitch, I might push him to the dark side. But if he loses, it could humble Bakugo and might actually make him realize, you know what, cool, I need to work on myself because what I've been thinking is bullshit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry it's quite long. I'm sorry for deleting my other videos. Just, it was totally not worth it. It was shambles, and I don't want to give you guys bad fucking material. Anyways, do subscribe for more. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great day. Chris is talking. Stick around for my One Piece review later.